advertising services on Facebook. If you're a company and if you're a small company or a middle-sized company, should you do it? I would say no. Reason number one is simple. Most time you don't have time to do it. You need to hire someone to do it. Why? When you do it, you need to do it and you also need to monitor it. You need to know what's happening. And the problem with Facebook is the system is getting more complicated and you don't have time to keep track of everything. So you need to hire someone to do it for you. But the problem with that is when you hire someone to do it for you, that doesn't mean they understand your customer. They may say, hey, I work with similar companies and I understand your customer. That doesn't mean you have the same customer as that other company. You understand what I mean? Most time you have two options. You can do it yourself or you can hire someone. You can do it yourself. You don't have time. You hire someone. The problem is they don't understand your customer. You would say, okay, we can solve this by communicating with each other. So you have the customer and you have the agency. They communicate with each other and then you get the ultimate product. But does it work like that? I don't think so. In real life, it's all about time and money. And most of the time, the agency don't want to waste time in talking with the customer and understand who their customer are in order to create advertisement. They just create an advertisement and they need to get paid for that. Or they charge per hour and then the customer will be like, yeah, I just wasted 1 hour explaining everything to you and you're creating this. Doesn't work like that. So you see, there should be a communication. But most time in real life, there isn't a communication because of a lot of things. So I'm telling you all of this. You're thinking, okay, how can I solve this? There isn't a simple solution. And I would say, do things that works. If you see that Facebook marketing is working for you, after you invest a lot of money, do you get all those money back? The return of investment is important. If you do not keep track of that, then you have a problem. So look at the return of investment. If it's big enough, you can handle it, sure, do it again. If it's not, don't do it. Don't waste your time on Facebook advertising. See what works in your company. And if you're an agency, try to understand your customer. Try to understand your customer, what makes them money. If you understand that, it's easy for you to get more customer. And that means you need to invest more time in talking with your customer. If you do not do that, what's going to happen? So keep that in mind. If you have questions about these things or if you need contract in order to help you out with your relationship with your customer, or if you have a problem with your customer and you need it to be solved or negotiate or mediate, whatever, feel free to go to the Law Center. In the Law Center, you can ask me a question about it. I hope you guys like this video and do something about it, this problem, and I'll see you in the next one.